We back! KPop! Unlock Koo Os! Fresh back from St. Koo's Day. Did you have a good day yesterday, Koo?
I did.
It was a very special day for him. Those of you that don't read the notifications, because why bother? It's only heartbreak most of the time. But it was Koo's birthday. He made it through. Slightly more middle-aged than before the channel started. I think you're carrying it well. I'm only noticing one, maybe two grayer nose hairs. He's getting that little patch in the back of the neck that so often happens to us that trails down. I don't want to venture in to see how far it trails because we don't have that kind of relationship. But if it's anything like me,
Not yet.
you get a full strip of warmth up and down your body. Guys, you know what we're talking about. Some of you ladies do too. Point being, we're back. Dreamcatcher, baby. It's been a while. It's been a while. All you insomnias have been waiting for this, I'm sure.
It has been a while.
Yeah. And we have gotten a live performance, which has proved a little elusive to find a good one,
Yeah,
I believe. You kept scouring
I did.
the comments and scouring the internet.
Yeah, I think I need to go back to some of the comments, but yeah, I saw a lot of fan cams. Good fans, by the way. They know to put their light stick down, so it's not like blocking someone.
Oh, there's some where people aren't paying attention.
Yeah.
You're like, hello, trying to record a concert here for the people that can't pay for the tickets. I don't know, how much does Dreamcatcher ticket go for these days? Could be pricey.
And they just finished up their tour in Europe.
Which means US coming at ya.
I don't know. Does it?
Yeah. I mean, we're the biggest consumers in the world. I would think everyone's aiming to come over here. If only to take our money. A noble cause. And we will gladly hand it out to you if you want to come down here, Dreamcatcher. I'll ditch out for a Dreamcatcher concert. I'm very excited to see what kind of stage performance they put together for their kind of thing, because the music videos are so cool with the imagery and stuff going on. This looks like it's a little bare bones, though, if I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
It just, I mean, there's no like screen. This doesn't even look. It looks like kind of a intimate concert theater to me. Does anyone know? This is the concert version. Curse of the Spider. Dreamcatcher versus Miles Morales.
What?
He's the new Spider-Man, the alternate universe Spider-Man.
Okay.
All right, first Peter Parker. However you want to put it. Point being, we don't know where this is, but what I'm looking at, it looks to me like an intimate venue. Maybe 1,000 people, something like that, but nothing too crazy. It may widen out further out. We'll see what kind of shots we get in this. But they're just relying on their own solid performance. The singing, the dancing, the pageantry, and leaving. They don't need the special effects, okay? They use practical effects. They use what's in here, in the heart. You can't see that because I'm leaning under. I always forget. You gotta know the eyeline cue when you're acting. If you want to look in the know when you're going into an acting set, and they go like, all right, this is a shot where you're talking to Heather and you tell her how much you think she's the bee's knees. And you go, that sounds great. What's my eyeline? And what's my frame? That's what you go, what's my frame here? You go, oh, you can be mid-chest up. I'm like, all right, we're getting a little close in this. If they say it's, and the closer they are into you when you're being filmed, the less movement you want to do. It's like reverse of theater. On a theatrical stage, your arms out, bombastic movements. But the closer the camera gets, just a little bit doesn't much. Just going from here to here. Like if I'm back here and I go, it doesn't do much. If I go, then it will. But if I'm up here, then I go, you watching a thing, you can tell the difference.
And
Small movements.
that's probably something a lot of these they get trained in that kind of thing, right?
I'm sure. They're trained in every facet of public image. They know all that, which is why they translate so well into actors. Also, they're artistic people. They're good at that. But anyway, let's check this out. Curse of the Spider. This is from this year.
Yeah.
2024 concert.
That's right.
So
we're fresh off the Nightmare series, so
yeah,
thought this would be appropriate.
That was so good. Agreed. I'm not picking up anything that could tell me where they're at in this. I'm going to say Belgium. This feels like a Belgish audience to me. But we'll see. If we get a little crowd work, I might try and guess. It's Eurovision going on right now, which I might tune in. I'm trying. I keep pressing for Europop on lock. If you guys want to see that. I want to see Icelandic people singing silly. If you saw that movie Eurovision with Will Ferrell, that kind of got me into it. So we may branch off into something like that later. Or I will, if Ku refuses to join the journey.
It's going to be your solo channel.
No one will watch.
No, I'll watch. But I'm just not going to be...
You say that, but you'll be peeking in like episode 1 of this channel. You peeking through the door. What you watching there?
I might be a guest. You never know.
Please. At least we can get a guest appearance. But let's check it out. Dreamcatcher, The Curse of the Spider. Concert version 2024. K-pop on lock. We're back. Post Ku's birthday. Let's rock.
Okay, 가봅시다. Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Let's get move out! Yeah!
Let's get move out.
눈을 떼는 그 순간 펼쳐지는 신기루 어느새부터 바짝 다가온 선택한 떨림 불을 끄는 그 순간 점점 가까이 따라오는 숨소리가 또 귓가에 맴돌아 아무것도 없을 것 같은 너무 늦은 이 밤 귀를 막아 눈을 감아 Don't you wake up Focus me, look at me every time 떨리는 네 심장을 붙잡아봐도 어쩔 수가 없어 Focus me, look at me every time 기댈 수 있는 건 나 하나밖에 없다는 걸
Solid beat behind this one. It's like rock music.
Yeah. Yeah.
More than K-pop. I love it. Bring a little listen. And they're not, it's not about the dance at all. And they're literally just.
No.
So maybe they're one of those bands. Who was the other band we were talking about the other day that's never been, it wasn't 2NE1. It was that first generation K-pop girls or second generation that did the wrestling.
Yeah, that's 2NE1.
That is 2NE1? Yeah.
But these girls, we've seen awesome choreography in their music videos.
Definitely. But in this, what is she? It looks like she's chewing on something right there.
She's biting her lip. Oh, that's a microphone.
But you can't see where it's attached.
It's because it's like one of those earpieces.
I know how they look, but you can't see the attachment of it.
Yeah, it's like a little blurry.
It's some sort of ghost piece.
But I did notice they have those earpieces and they have a microphone.
We need a both in case you forget to raise up the mic.
I don't know. But this is obviously, or maybe it is, it's not like the live. It's like a pre-recording, right? Matched over.
Maybe. I can't tell though. I mean, obviously they don't have a full band with them. So it likely may be. You guys tell us. Are they actually singing this, or is this one? No, they're at a concert.
Right, they're at a concert, but it's like laid over the audio, right? I don't know.
Well, yeah.
It's just my guess.
You gotta.
If this is the live audio coming from the concert, wow, that's really.
Well,
good.
I'll tell you, when I used to practice stand up, I would do it with a fake microphone in my hand. I know a lot of people do that. A lot of people, if you're doing like singing one of your favorite songs, you pretend to have a mic in your hand. Sometimes it helps you in your performance to have that. So I don't know. You guys could raise up that mystery. That's a good theory. We'll see though. I'm gonna back it up just a little so we catch the end of that. I'm the only one you can rely on, Koo. Can't trust anyone else. Who's she pointed to? Who's getting the call out? Also, I love that tiny tie. If it was 1950s, it'd be a super wide one, and that would be an homage. But that's just her own style. Alright, so they got a little bit of background in there. Graveyard of the fun. Slow it down.
또다시 불을 붙인다. Oh, yeah, I was wrong. It's not over. I can if you it's okay. You're not alone. Promise you, yeah, I promise you. 그날의 약속을 기억해 영원히. Yeah, let's get move out. Yeah, focus me, look at me every time. 떨리는 내 심장을 붙잡아봐도 어쩔 수가 없어. Focus me, look at me every time. 기댈 수 있는 건 나 하나밖에 없다는 걸.
Yo.
Nice. That was a hard beat behind that one.
Oh yeah.
Wrong video. That was solid. I like that slow down part too. She could be a good like. She's good at that in between the song, like, "Hey girl, you know when I ran into you at the prom, and you saw me from across the way, and I just said, damn, focus me, look at me, go to go." It was good. That's the one. That one translate though. What is that first line they say?
Let's get move out.
Yeah. Don't really know what that means.
Well, it's in English.
I know. That's why I don't understand it. If it was in a different language and translated, then I'd be like, all right, it was just an off translation.
Yeah, it's like makes you wonder if I would imagine they wrote it that way on purpose.
I think so. I mean, it is the lines. And then they're like, this is right? And the guy's like, yeah. I spent 2 semesters at the Nantucket Community College. I think I got a pretty good grasp.
There's something about it. I don't know. I like it. It's like,
no, it works.
It's charming.
It doesn't really matter. Like I said, I don't even care about lines half the time. I like when people fill it in with sounds like do-do-do-do-do-do or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So it is catchy the whole way through. But in terms of a translation of trying to understand what they're trying to mean, I don't really get this. I know it's not part of the Nightmare series, but it
move out.
Does seem to fit in with it. Sounds like you're sleeping. I'm going to occupy your every thought. Just stay focused on me. Nothing else is going on. Even if I terrify you with my dark dream stare, just stay on me. It's The Curse of the Spider is the album. No, it's the song. But is it the album too?
The album, if you fast forward a little...
Wait, this must be their newest album.
Yeah, so if you fast forward a little bit, it shows you on, I think, behind them. It appears, I believe.
What?
If you back up
All
a
I
little
saw
bit.
is a graveyard.
Back up a little bit. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Luck Inside 7 Doors.
There you go.
So that's the album name. But I don't know.
So this wasn't this wasn't like an actual live audio, right? It's laid over, or what do you think?
For the instrumentation, or they're singing and the instruments?
Because we're not picking up any of the audience or anything like that, you know?
That's true, but a good directional mic, you won't. They're definitely not miking the audience. But yeah, there's a good chance of that. 2024 2/16. So that's a couple months ago. Hold on. Well, for one example,
Oh, good freeze.
nothing appeared to come in right there when
Nice.
So, also that Ty looking at her frame is actually the appropriate length to me. But she's talking here, but you don't see anything come out.
Right.
So by that standard, I would say you probably...
So this is the concert version, but this isn't like a live clip, I'm guessing. If that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, you're saying they're basically lip syncing their own song.
No, I guarantee they performed this live here wherever this is.
But you're thinking they cut
But
it out
they
and
just
then put the track
they
over?
captured this video and then laid the audio over it.
That's entirely... I mean, people came there to see the show. You could see the fanboy shots, but also it is a smaller stage. It's an intimate theater.
Yeah.
But generally, if you're going to do that, you do like a montage of shots from different things. You don't stick to the same performance, I would think. So I don't know. I don't know. These ears aren't as pristine as they once were. I could probably stand to use a Q-tip or two. But
I did check out the other version. I guess that's just the regular version, not the concert version. This one has more... It's harder, like more metal style for sure.
all right, interesting. And interesting, like I've never even heard there being a concert version except a recording of a live concert. But I guess it makes sense. These people, are these reflections or these are people recording with their phones?
Yeah, for sure.
There are the insomnias peppered throughout. But yeah. I mean, why do they have two microphones? So you're just saying they stripped it out.
That's what I was asking. I asked that earlier. I was
Well, yeah, I know. But I mean, to have two microphones and go with that. So you would think maybe they stripped it out. Maybe it caught bad audio for the venue. I don't know. But you guys in the fandom can let us know about that. If you know where this was, if you were there living it, you're like, that's not how it sounded with. There was an alarm going off at the back of the building when someone accidentally opened the back exit to go smoke a cigarette, and then it ruined the whole thing. But thankfully, they were able to recover it because the band played through. I don't know. I'm not that attuned. But if you know, let us know in the comments and all that jibber jabber. We always appreciate the input. Yeah, it was good. It was damn fun. I'm trying to...
It's cool to see K-pop members like headbanging.
Yeah.
We don't see that often or at all, really, right?
Yeah,
Only from them.
Yeah, well, they don't... A lot of them don't have those hard instrumentations in it.
Yeah.
It's not a move. And they don't... I mean, the ladies are mostly the only ones... No, the guys have enough. A lot of them have longer dues. Not like long hair. I haven't seen any guy that has like, you know, long hair.
Long hair.
But plenty of them have enough hair where you could get a good whip going if you were doing that. Yeah. What's I trying to do?
I like that line.
Well, I mean, it's interesting. I just don't know what it means. But somehow that's how it is. And the important thing is you guys know what it means. And you can tell me so that I don't look stupid when I try and look cool to other people when I bring it up. I'm like, oh, you didn't get that? This is what it is. Anyway, we've jabbered on enough about this one. I would like to... We have another Dreamcatcher today?
Yes,
another one?
Yes, we do.
Ooh, delicious. All right, let's move on then. The Curse of the Spider, though, great one. Tune in for Dreamcatcher posted shortly after this. If it doesn't come out today, it'll come out but it should come out today. But that was awesome. Glad to be back into them. Still going to get into the dystopian future. What is it called?
We did the dystopia. We got to do the apocalypse.
Right, the apocalypse.
But we're gonna check out.
Dystopia.
We're gonna check out some other stuff first.
Very good. That will be. I mean, that'll be. If it's anything like the Nightmare series, it'll be an investment. So no rush.
It's shorter.
All right.
Shorter. But that Nightmare series, that was
a classic. This feels like I could see it fitting into the Nightmare series, the way they're talking about it. Plus, there's the graveyard in the background and the Curse of the Spider.
Right.
Obviously, that fits in with it, with the Spider Queen. I mean, it directly fits into this. This has to be an extension of that.
Well, it's obviously about, the Curse of the Spider, but as far as like the storyline goes, I don't think there's any...
Is there a music video to it?
Not that I know of. I think this is it. There is that other version I said I checked out, but there's no music video.
All right. Okay. Well, you let us know. Is this supposed to be a continuation? And they're just teasing us, going, maybe watch out, there'll be a video later. Time will tell. But in any case, I liked the song. It was enjoyable. Loved the hard beat behind it. But we have much day to do. Much celebration post-coup day with coup. So we'll let you go for now. But we will be back. More Dreamcatcher. More other great bands. Thanks for all the likes, comments, subscribes. Always helps out the channel. And we'll be back with you soon. Coup, us, K-pop, on lock. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Let's move out.
Let's move out. Yeah. That do. Woohoo.